Yo, what is up guys, it's Ryan. I'm back with another video. I am at Kings Island for my second visit of 2020, 7 days after my first last week. I'm headed over to Orion right now because it's about 11:06 a.m. I got in the park exactly at 11 a.m. and I want to see if I can get a ride on this blue boy before they start giving out boarding passes. And if not, that's the first thing I want to do is get the boarding pass. So I'm going to be heading over there right now. And by the way, let me just add, the forecast as of 2 days ago was that today was going to be 100 degrees and storming. And right now, it's partly cloudy and it's like 80 degrees with an awesome cool breeze. It is beautiful. I hope this could keep up the rest of the day. Just going through, got a boarding pass for 11 to 12 a.m., which obviously means I'm going to go ride this thing immediately. So I'm gonna get a locker and let's go. So I got row 2, so that'll be my 4th Orion ride is row 2. I've heard the front's better than the back. I don't really want to wait for the front, so I'll take row 2. That's not too bad. Just got off my row 2 right side ride, my 4th Orion ride, and it's definitely better in the back. You definitely get more ejector. However, I grayed out in that helix, the onion ring or Orion's belt, whatever you want to call it, more than I did the other 3 rides. So that tells me I'm trying fast today. Another weird thing, it's even more rattly than it was last week. Like actually worse than Diamondback rattled, which is very strange. I hope they get that fixed soon because that might be an issue down the road. But for now, I love this ride and I can't wait to ride even more in the back seat because back is for sure better. Whoa, am I glad I rode it when I did because it's only been a half hour and this line got long. And I don't even know how far it stretches from here, how late their boarding passes are being passed out till now.
1 hour later.
So I've been filming and taking pictures for about an hour and 15 minutes. Some good ones, a lot of bad ones, but it was worth my time. Still learning with my camera, getting practice, and now I'm about to do Banshee. Probably a few times because as you can see, that line is nothing. Man, they're really cracking down on phones and cameras this year. I'm just holding it twice today and they're like, sir, you can't take that in the ride. I'm like, even with the zipper pocket? They're like, oh yeah, well you better put it in there. Hey, at least they're following rules. Can't complain. Yeah, there is no wait for Banshee. I'm gonna do this numerous amounts of times until I get tired of it. So let's go for ride 1. First ride of the day is a walk-on row 7. Let's go. It's a cool shot. Just got off my first Banshee ride of 2020. Man, it's not running too great, but it's not running too bad either. It's a mid-range ride. I grayed out a little bit. Man, this thing keeps on getting more and more rattly the older it gets. It's sad. I remember in 2014 riding it brand spanking new, it was butter smooth, but yikes. Row 7 was a little shaky. However, I'm not a wussy, and I still like the ride a lot, and it will warm up. I'm confident of that. Round 2, here we go. Ride 2's moving up a row, row 6. Just got off my second Banshee ride of the day and the season. Running just a little bit faster, actually. I did gray out on that first loop and G-roll a lot more this time. The rest of the ride's still running kind of slow. So while the lines are short, I'm gonna go push my luck around the rest of the park. I'm gonna go check out Bat right now, see how the line is. Nobody was in line for Banshee, and nobody's in line for Bat. Try me if you guys think I'm joking. Backseat, the only way to ride Bat. What the heck is going on with Bat this season? It's extra rattly this year, like almost as bad as Banshee, which is very bizarre. And it wasn't going near as fast as it has before. Like I had one bad ride on it last year and that was even slower than that bad ride I had. So hopefully that'll speed up throughout the season, but that'll be the first and last time I do that today. Next up is our Vekoma Inverted Boomerang in Vertigo. Let's go. Or let's invertigo. Ha, get it? Get it? Row 10 it is. Let's go. Or let's invertigo. Ha 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 ha. Oh, single riders only? Well, I fit in well here. Pretty standard invertigo ride. Nothing much to complain about. Nothing much to write home about either. It's just average ride. Now I'm gonna head over to either the Fest House to eat, or I'm gonna swing by Diamondback and see how long the lines are for the Rivertown rides. I think I'll probably go eat though, because I don't think it'll get much busier. You can't see me nervously smiling behind the camera, but I just left my bag in Vertigo's bin like an idiot, and I'm gonna have to go back and beg for them to get it for me. Mission accomplished. I'm still an idiot. Note to anyone who's visiting Kings Island, you can only enter from the front side of the Fest House now with the COVID-19 stuff. I guess I must have snuck through on accident when no one was watching me last time, but if you're gonna go to the Fest House, go on the front side. No more shortcuts. Gotta get that drink because I'm completely parched. Fruit punch, cause it's amazing. Diamondback doesn't have too bad of a wait. It's probably a 5 to 10 minute wait with their dispatches and COVID procedures. It's Ryan Dahl from Coaster Critics. He is driving. Back seat is the best seat. Let's go. Next train.
Have fun on your splashdown. Diamondback is the best roller coaster in the world with a splashdown and without a splashdown.
Just got off ride number 1 on Diamondback of the day. Got tons of airtime in that back seat, cresting those airtime hills. Definitely those first 3 hills are the strongest, but the rest of the ride's still good if you give it the right enough space. So, I'm gonna do Mystic Timbers now and a Beast, and then I'm gonna go get food. And Austin is gonna be back with us at some point within the next hour. So, he'll be joining us, then Alex will be joining us later as well. So, we'll have a group of 3 at least, which is better than me, myself, and I.
Can I help you?
What's up? By the way, I forgot to mention, that was Brandon from Coasters Worldwide if you've never seen one of my videos before. He's awesome. Go subscribe to him. I'll put the link in the description below. And speak of the devil, Austin is here.
What's up, guys?
So now we're hanging out. Cincy Bros Coasters, also an awesome channel. Link in the description as well. And we're gonna take on Mystic Timbers, which looks like it'll be my second longest wait of the day besides Orion. All right, we're gonna be doing Mystic Timbers in row 10. Are you excited?
Go, yeah, I am.
All right, let's get a 1 click. Probably not, but we'll try. Just got off my first Mystic Timbers ride of the season, and how was that ride, man?
Oh, that was awesome. It was Holland, first ride of the season. That's a winner, really.
Yeah, I think it might have just moved Voyage out of the way again for me, but like I said before in the Holiday World video, I probably rode Voyage on maybe the worst day it was ever possibly running according to everyone else. So hopefully Hollywood Nights changes that, but for now, it might have moved it back. I don't know, I'll have to think about it more. So we went in the brew house and we're given probably the smallest table you could possibly be given. Like, this is big enough for like my arm and that's it. But we'll work with it. I got the Clucks and Barrels, he got a burger, and we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna go ride Beast. All right, well, it's definitely not a 0 minute wait, but what do you think? Maybe a 10-15 minute wait?
Yeah, not bad, though.
No, it's not bad. For a Thursday in the middle of summer, this beautiful of a day, you can't complain about these lines. We're doing very back seat on Beast. You excited?
Yeah.
Guess who's checking my restraint?
I'm so excited.
It's Eli. Red Racer 76, now Red Racer KI, now Coaster Boomer.
There was a couple in between there, too.
He's had a few name changes.
I've had like 7 names.
He is the Coaster Boomer, though. So we just got off a Beast in the backseat. Man, that was pretty violent.
Oh, yeah, that was awesome. Back seat running great today.
Yeah, for a day ride, that's probably one of the faster day rides you'll ever get on it. So it's definitely running a lot better than last week. At a small price because it definitely whipped me around and beat me up, but that was fun. And Alex has now joined us. We're gonna go get our Orion boarding passes. Then we're gonna go up in that Eiffel Tower there and go get some footage and pictures and all that good stuff. Change of plans. They're not taking boarding passes and they're sending half-empty trains, which means this is gonna be a marathon on Orion. Our eyes did not deceive us. This is most definitely a station wait. Oh my gosh. She told me to go in the front row.
Let's go.
Oh my gosh.
months, depending on the scope and the nature of the ride, really on site. The most exciting part about my job is that every single day it's in a hot sunny day. And so there's always that classic nostalgic feel with the wind.
Wow, guys, I just got off a very front row ride on Orion. How was that ride?
Front row is amazing.
What'd you think?
Speed Hill's the best
second
part.
row. Yeah, okay, so I still prefer back. However, I will say, that train was the smoothest ride I've got on it. So I wonder if it's like Diamondback, where every train has different wheels and that affects how smooth the ride is. You definitely get more intensity and airtime in the back, but sitting in the front row with the wind blowing in your face, that is an experience. Definitely try it in the front. We're gonna keep riding this thing. Back seat, let's go. You excited? We got Evan with us now. Adam's also with us now. So, we got a big group together. I think we're on agreement that we're just gonna lap this thing over and over for the rest of the night. Maybe take a break on the Eiffel Tower, we'll see. But if we can keep lapping it like this, we'll keep doing it. Just got off my 6th Orion ride in the far back rail this time. And it's definitely two different ride experiences. However, I prefer the back because you get more ejector airtime, and you definitely gray out more in the first half of the ride. The second half of the ride is also very, very strong. My gosh, I love this ride. It's weird though. Every time I've done this coaster, even in the same days, I'll hit a different amount of intensity at different parts of the ride. And the airtime will hit differently. Like this morning when I rode in the second row, that was the most I ever grayed out on the onion ring, quote unquote. These last two rides, I barely grayed out there at all. It's very strange, it's a unique coaster, but I love it. Like every single seat is different. Like, it's not even, like first and second row to me makes a huge difference. And like, I really grayed out that time towards the front again. It's really weird. Like every experience, every train is different. But I think one thing that makes it fun is that none of the experiences have been the exact same. Ride number 5 of the day is going to be in row 4 with Alex. Row number 4, grayed out in the Helix again. Don't know what else to say. It's amazing. We're about to go for ride number 9 now. Ride number 9 total is going to be in row 5 with Adam. Ride number 9. Back seat with Austin again. Ride number 10 total out of my 2 visits. 10 rides on this monster. Back seat, I'm telling you what, it keeps getting better and better. That was intense. The Helix was making me gray out. I grayed out a lot of the first half. The airtime was flawless. And we were talking about that one airtime hill with the trim brake on it. And we all agreed that the trim, although it does kind of delete the ejector you would normally get, it gives really good sustained floater. Best airtime in the park in my opinion. Ride number 11 is going to be in row 3 with Alex. Just got off ride number 12. Who's ready for ride number 13? Let's go. All right, we're going in row 7. Can't wait. This is my 13th ride. Just got off ride 13. Another thumbs up. All right, so Alex went to go get Skyline, so it's just the 3 of us now. We're going to lap it for the rest of the night. It is currently 6:25 p.m. I don't know if you guys can see that on the screen or not. Let's go. Let's keep re-riding. Total ride number 14, 11 of the day is going to be in the back row with Adam. Just got off ride number 14 total in 2 visits, and I definitely think the right side is better, and Adam agrees.
Outside on the back row, that's the best spot.
Yeah, I agree so far. Back ride is my favorite spot too. I think the thing about the right side is you definitely catch more action on the wave turn and get more laterals on the right side. Not a lot, but you definitely get a little bit. My 12th ride of the day will be row 5 with Austin. And it's going to be my 15th total ride. Ride number 15 total in 2 visits is going to be the back seat. Just got off my 15th.
Come on, Ryan. It was actually 16th, you moron.
Total time in the back right. And let's be honest, I even got stapled. And it still tosses you and gives you some insane ejector in that seat. That's my favorite seat on the ride so far. We're going to skip the fun picks because we got to get our last ride of the night on Orion. 6:52 p.m. Do you guys think we have enough time for 1 or 2 more rides? Drop a comment down below. Likely our final ride of the night will be in row 6 with Austin. 59 and we just missed it. Oh well. Oh well. That was still a very good marathon. What did we get? 14 rides, 15 rides in one day? I think I got 15 rides today. So as I was saying, we had a good marathon. Sadly, we couldn't get the very last ride of the night. Even though we did beat him to the gate, I think he was being mean to us since I was running to the entrance, and you're not allowed to run here. So, other than that, we still had a great marathon. I lost track of how many I rode. I'll have to look at the footage and double check. But if my guess is right, I think I had 18 total rides between the two visits, which means I had 15 today. Wow, this ride is amazing. That last ride was the best I had all day. I was row 6, right side, had some space. Got some crazy ejectors, some gray out moments, some laterals on the wave turns. Such a great ride. What'd you guys think of that marathon?
Oh, it was awesome. Great day to ride. No more out. That was fun.
Yeah, and you know the best thing about all of this is that none of these guys would have showed up if I didn't text them to come to the park. They all came in the second half of the day. So yeah, the lines were short. I'm glad they came out. We had a blast. We're heading out of the park now. Also, I want to add that I did everything I wanted to at least once. The only 2 coasters I missed out on today was Backlot Stunt Coaster and Racer. So, not a bad day at all. I got on Banshee twice, could have lapped that more, but good thing I decided not to. So you guys could see it led to me marathoning Orion. What an incredible day. So Alex, before in last week's video, said that Diamondback he liked more. This week he's getting an appreciation. What do you think about Orion now after those rides?
I do think it's better. I really like the speed hill and the helix. They go really good here. And I now think that Diamondback is just the second best part ride in the park, and he's just first.
Yes, so best in the park, you heard it from Alex. All right, so where does Orion rank in the park for you guys?
Oh, it's definitely in my top 2.
Where do you think?
It might be a hair over top of Diamondback right now, I think.
Oh yeah, I love it.
Definitely like it better than Diamondback and Ryan right there.
In case anyone is wondering after all that, Orion is now my favorite roller coaster in the park. Although it might not be as intense and as rapid elements, transitions as Mystic Timbers, it's re-rideable, it gives great airtime, it has intense moments. I love watching the ride, super fun to re-ride, and I love the breeze you get from it going so fast. One thing I sadly didn't get to do today was go up in the Eiffel Tower and film like I wanted to, but you can't pass up a marathon on a new Giga coaster, or any coaster for that matter. So I chose to do that instead. I will get the Eiffel Tower footage the next time I come. I might be possibly coming on Sunday. Actually, just kidding, no I won't. Just realized I'm going to a concert that night. So, I will not be here until probably next week. So with that being said, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time here at Christian Coasters. We make epic coaster vlogs and videos. Peace!